It's 6:30 in the morning here. It's black dark outside. It's absolutely freezing. It's about -7 degrees. It's one of those typical mid-January weekday mornings that tests your resolve. One of those mornings when the alarm goes off and you turn your head around and put it back under the pillow and wish you could stay there. It's one of those mornings when all the hopes and dreams and New Year's resolutions that you dreamt about over the Christmas holidays that seem so distant. It's one of those days when all those hopes and dreams collide with reality. You could be stuck this morning on a commuter train wondering, what is this all about? It could be one of those mornings when the car didn't start, or you got stuck in traffic and you're late and you're wondering, why do I do this? Why do I have to do this? It could be one of those days when your boss is on your case, or where you're overwhelmed with work and you're saying to yourself, is this as good as it gets? What about my New Year's resolutions? They actually seem so distant now. Of course, you could say to yourself, well, it is what it is, and grit your teeth and get on with it. But you don't need to say that, because I've news for you. It isn't what it is. There is no teeth gritting required. It is, in this moment, what you make of this moment. For starters, it is what you make of it in terms of what you think about what's going on now. It's a process called cognitive appraisal, how our own mad minds make sense, apparently, of the reality before our very eyes, and how we react to what we think is going on and make matters worse. How we misbehave instead of behaving because we think we know what's going on. If you learn how to train your mind to come to its senses, you'll know what's going on and you'll start acting, which is different to reacting. So that's the first point. Now isn't what it is. Now, first of all, is what you think it is, what you make of it. But more importantly, this now is what you actually make of it. Because it's only in this here and now that you can live your life. It's only in this here and now that you can be the best possible version of you. So you need to learn how to turn up to the here and now, because how you behave and what you do in this now determines the next now, and on to the nows where you want to be fitter or healthier, or have lost weight, or have that new job, or have set up that new business, or have achieved all the things that you hoped and dreamed of a few weeks ago, but that now, on a cold January morning, seems so distant. Your life is made up of self-fulfilling prophecies, and generally speaking, we live on automatic pilot according to the self-fulfilling prophecies that we learned about ourselves when we were 3 or 4 years old. It's time for you to give yourself some new self-fulfilling prophecies, and it's time for you to turn up to your life. If you don't do it now, in this here and now, when were you planning to do it? So, we're a couple of weeks into a new year, but actually we're on the cusp of a new you. Every week I send out a free video to all kinds of people all over the world every Thursday, and they get a quick tip, and they get a reflection, and they get a normal crazy people story to keep us in touch with the madness of what we used to think was reality. Every Tuesday at lunchtime I'm on Facebook Live as well, and all you have to do is sign up. Click the link and sign up and start getting on with the life that you want.